Good morning, children. Do you remember our Neha's alarm clock? Yes, very good. So now let's read the rest of the story. So you know that the birds come to the windowsill and Neha was still sleeping. Let's see what happened then. Birds, wake up, dear, wake up fast. Narrator. Neha gets up with a start. So what happened? Birds told Neha to get up. So a narrator says that Neha gets up with a start. Neha. Oh no, if it's not the alarm clock, it's these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? So Neha become irritated because of the birds. What is the reason? Yes, now these birds are the reason why she couldn't sleep. First of all, what was the reason? Yes, it was the alarm clock. Now what happened? It was the birds who make her wake up. Okay. Narrator. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. The next morning, there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either. But there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. So, what did you understand from this, children? Yeah, narrator says that Neha's wish comes true because the next morning there is no alarm clock and there is no birds. But what happened? And another person comes there who wanted Neha to go school. So, as you know, it is not only another person, a big bright sun. And what did he do? He fills Neha's room with a warm smile, which means a sun brighten and lighten the whole room with his sunrise. So, what happened? She couldn't sleep and she woke up. So, let's see what she said. Oh my eyes! Now it is the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be? Neha couldn't sleep because of the sun, so she became irritated with the sun. Let's see what a narrator says. Narrator. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. Next morning, the sun is behind the clouds, so Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. So, what happened? Neha's that wish also comes true because the next day, the third day, who didn't come? Yes, our brightened sun didn't come. What happened? Where was he? Yes, he was behind the clouds. You know that if the sun go behind the clouds, can we see the sun? No, we cannot see the sun. But this time also somebody wake her up. Do you know who's that? Yes, I'll tell you. It is her mother because when she was snoring or when she was sleeping, still she hears her mother's voice. You may be experienced that when you are sleeping, you can hear the sound of your mother, right? Yes. So the same thing had happened here too. So she couldn't sleep and she woke up. Okay. So let's see. Mother. Wake up, sleepyhead, you will miss the bus. So a mother says that wake up, sleepyhead, or else you will miss the bus. So let's see what Neha wanted to say. Neha, oh no, why does mother have to wake me up? So Neha became irritated with all those things. First of all, it was the alarm clock which was make her in trouble, but it broke down. And at the second time, it was the birds who make her in trouble. And what happened? The next morning, the birds couldn't come. Then who make her in trouble? Yes, the bright sun. So the sun filled up whole room with his light. Then next morning what happened? Next morning he go behind the clouds, so the sun also didn't come. Then what happened? Then who make her wake up? Yes, it is her mother. Even though she was sleeping, she could hear the sound of her mother, so she couldn't sleep and she woke up. Okay, And what happened? She became very irritated. Let's see what did she say. Oh no, why does my mother have to wake me up? Why my mother wakes me up? Why I can't sleep? Narrator. There is no escape now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. So, what happened next day? Next day, there was no alarm clock. There was no any birds and there was no sun, and not only her mother wake her up. Then who wakes her up? How did she wake up at 6 o'clock? She didn't understand who wakes her up. Do you know who wakes her up? I'll tell you it in the next class. Now all of you read the story.